Hi guys, how you been? This is Amar, and I hope you are fine. I hope you are doing well. I hope you're happy. So we are. It's not easy to be happy, to be honest. I talk about happiness all the time on this blog, and I want to mention that it's not easy to be happy. I'm writing a happiness blog. You should check it out, amarvani.blog, and we're trying to figure out how to reach that happiness blog to more people. That is one of the things I'm working on. Besides, we're reading the happiness book, and we almost towards the fag end of the book. And I hope you've enjoyed these videos, you've learned something from these videos, and I hope this has been a valuable exercise, because I'll be reading the rest of my books, and I really appreciate you being here. I really appreciate you watching and indulging in these videos, because I think the kind of people who we will attract to this channel are people who have depth, people who want to live a meaningful life and not just a superficial life where there's no purpose and meaning. That's the kind of life we're trying to create. That's the kind of life we want to live, and that's the purpose of this channel. I want to help people find meaning, find happiness, find joy in their lives. And I just thought I'll say hi before we get on with the video and read the book, because after all, what I'm trying to do with this channel is to make a human to human connection with you guys. I want to make friends. I need friends. Don't you need friends? I need friends, and that's one of the reasons I'm doing these videos, because I think the kind of people who watch these videos, they're the kind of people I can be friends with. One of the agendas I have going forward with this channel is or going forward in life. I'm turning 40 in April, and one of the things I really want to do with my life, with relationships, is I want to engage only with people professionally, personally, socially, people whom I admire. Admire is the word. I want to engage with or work with people I admire. Okay, those are the people I want to build relationships with. Those are the people I want to build friendships with. That's my goal. To work, spend time with people I admire. And I think the people who like this kind of stuff we're talking here would be people I admire. People who are trying to find their own dreams, find meaning in life, find purpose in life. So hopefully I'll find a few friends as over the course of this year, because I'm going to upload a lot of videos. I'm going to talk about life. I'm going to talk about, besides reading books and sharing thoughts of the day, we'll be talking about life as it happens throughout this channel, right? So thanks for being here. I really appreciate you being here. I really appreciate you watching these videos. These videos actually mean a lot to me, although sometimes I don't find the inner strength to make these videos, because I'm really talking from my heart. I'm talking from my heart in these videos. It's a heart-to-heart talk. This is not stuff. I've tried doing a vlog of like people do, where they talk about their lives, stuff they eat, stuff they do throughout the day. Maybe I'm not sure if I'll do that on this channel, but what I'm really trying to do on this channel is to have a heart-to-heart talk with people who are watching these videos. So I'm trying to make friends. I'm trying to build meaningful connections here, and not just it's not, I mean, if it becomes something where we can make money and reach out to a lot of people, it'll be useful, because at some point when we have more audience, hopefully we'll be able to do workshops, reach out to a lot of people and help them find happiness. If there are any questions I can help answer that you have in your mind, please do put it in the comments. I will answer those questions. I want to help out as many people as possible find meaning and purpose in their lives, because I do think that 90% of the world doesn't really try to live a life where they're seeking meaning. Most people are just following most people, and most people do not live a deep, a meaningful life. They just do what most people do, and most people just go around life quite aimlessly, unfortunately. Cool. So thanks for being here. I really appreciate you being here. The kind of person you are, you have depth, and you're trying to find meaning in your life, you're trying to find purpose in your life. That's what you're trying to do here. So today, the chapter that we're starting in this book, it's a 14th chapter of this book. I'm quite excited because we're almost towards the fag end of the book, and this is 14, the 18 chapters. So 14, 15, 16, 17, there are only 5 chapters left. And I think we've spoken about happiness. It's beautiful that we've been able to speak about happiness for so many videos, and I hope they will add value, they will help people find their happiness. Alright, so today's chapter is called Little Bundles of Joy. So there are most of the chapters in this book have spoken about happiness from one or the other perspective. There are happiness of different kinds. There are happiness which you find in everyday life, the happiness that comes from work, happiness, the meaning of life. We've spoken about all those things. This chapter is about finding happiness in everyday life. What are the things you can do which are little bundles of joy, as I call them. They're little bundles of joy, things that put happiness into everyday life, right? So that's what this chapter is about. It's called Little Bundles of Joy. So let's read. So all the people are different and have different characteristics. There are some behaviors which definitely lead to a feeling of joy on a daily basis. If you don't agree with some of these habits, you can ignore them. But consider these on your journey to routine happiness, because this book is about finding happiness in your routine, in your everyday life. That's what this book is about. And that's the kind of happiness I recommend. Happiness in your routine, not happiness on a holiday. Because if you seek happiness on a holiday only, then your routine is unhappy, which is most of your life. So 14.1, which is first little bundle of joy. Anybody who has consistently risen early for a few years or at any points of their lives, it's called early to bed and early to rise. This sounds like a cliche, but it's a very important step to live a healthy life. I remember I've been an early riser most of my life, although the marriage made it difficult because we have different routines. But most of my life I've gotten up at 5 or 6 in the morning. There've been winter mornings where I went out at 5:30 in the morning. It has been dark, it's been foggy, and I couldn't see anyone. I remember those mornings, and it is just fog, and it's beautiful. Mornings are just beautiful, and you feel alive. You feel. Sometimes I've seen the dawn break in front of my eyes and the sun come up. It's just beautiful. So if you want to be happy, if you want to put happiness in your routine, figure out a way to get up early in the morning. Notes to self also. Anybody who's consistently risen early for a few years at any points of their lives will tell you that mornings are beautiful. Mornings are the most important part of a day. And if you had a bad morning, there's high likelihood of having a bad day. A day well started before the roads get jarring and noisy is the joyful way to start your day. Get up early in the morning. Personally, I felt that getting up between 5 and 6 a.m. is a great way to start your morning. That way you don't even have the pressure to go to bed at 9 at night. If you want to have 7 hours of sleep, you can go to bed between 10 and 11, which shouldn't be awfully difficult to achieve for most people. If you get up at any time beyond 7 a.m., the day is already moving fast. So if you get up beyond 7 a.m., the day is already moving fast. You already feel that we lost certain hours where people have already gotten going about life. The day is already moving fast and the word is gone about town. It gets noisy and you have to rush through everything to catch up. Alright, so that's the little bundle of joy, number 1. And there are other, but let's do the other one. Let's do little bundle of joy too. So the first important little bundle of joy that we spoke about here is early to bed is early to rise. So go to bed at a time where you feel that you'll get 6 to 7 hours of sleep. So what I've realized over the years of experimentation in my life, that I'll need minimum 6 hours and maximum 7 hours of sleep. Maximum could be any. Ideally, I should not sleep more than 7 hours, because when I sleep more than 7 hours, I don't feel good about myself because I feel I've overslept, right? So we need optimal amount of sleep. So my optimal amount of sleep is 6 to 7 hours. You need to figure out what is an optimal amount of sleep for you, and then you sleep that amount of time and try to get up early in the morning. Try to get up between 5 and 6 a.m. if you really want to enjoy the mornings and have a great start to your day, right? The 14 number 2 is the second little bundle of joy. Second thing you must do in your life every day, which I have been able to successfully do for 4 decades of my life. Oh my god, I just can't get over the fact that I'm touching 40 this year. So I have been able to do that I started doing exercising around in my early 20s. Before that I didn't exercise, and I started running, and thankfully I've been able to continue the habit. I am a runner. Like last year I just ran because the gyms were closed, but I've exercised and I've meditated for about 10 years now, and I think that's one of the reasons, touch wood, I'm 100% healthy. Little bundle of joy is 14.2, right? Second bundle of joy. Nothing is called exercising and meditation. Nothing puts your mind in a state of vigorous action than a great round of exercise. So mind and body are connected. Mind and body, the mind resides inside the body. So in case your body is healthy, your mind is healthy. In case your mind is healthy, your body is healthy. They have a complementary relationship. So you need to take care of the body and the mind. So physical exercise takes care of the body, and meditation, breathing, focus on your breathing, takes care of the mind. So you need to do both of them every day in case you have to take care of your physical and mental health, right? So do whatever you would like to do, just get your body moving. When your body moves, your mind moves too. Meditation puts your mind in a positive, peaceful state. Meditation puts your mind in a positive, peaceful state. Just let the mind be. Observe your thoughts and don't try to concentrate. Concentration is work. Just observe your thoughts and your breathing. There are many schools of thoughts about how we should meditate. The best meditation is what works for you. Best meditation is what works for you. Just ensure that you're in a peaceful place and there's no disturbance around. Close your eyes and breathe, right? So this is the second bundle of joy. There are more bundles of joy in this chapter, which I'll read tomorrow. There are, I think, 6-7 more bundles of joy. And the important thing about life is that if you do these things on a daily basis, there will be certain amount of happiness you'll experience, and you'll know that what it means to be happy, right? So experience little bundles of joy every day. The thing about happiness is that we need to create it. We need to create it. It's an emotion, and the thing about emotions is they are a source of they come across as an output of motion. So motion creates emotion. I think Tony Robbins said that, and it's beautiful. Motion creates emotion. The action that you take creates the emotion that you want to create, and emotions are the real output of life. The only thing that you really want to achieve in life is how you feel, and you want to feel good about life. Okay, so that will be the end of this video, and we're speaking about little bundles of joy, and we'll continue that tomorrow or the next day. I'm trying to make videos every day, but I realize sometimes I'm not able to make videos. So but we'll do as often as I mean, the target is every day, at least 25 days a month. So that's what we're on. So let me know if there are any questions. I am really passionate about the idea of happiness, and I'm happy to answer any questions, right? So that's it. Thank you for watching and listening. Bye.